there guys, and welcome to another video here at Universal Studios Orlando, where me and Johnny are going to the one and the only Islands of Adventure. Thank you so much to Universal Studios for providing us with the tickets and the Express Pass so we can smash both parks out in one day. We're going for a King's Cross station, we're going to board a train, and we're going to see you in Hogwarts on the other side. Right, we got a train to catch. Oh, I feel at home. Trains to Newcastle, Doncaster, Hadley Wood, Aberdeen, Watton and Stone, Newcastle. You just need a Stoke-on-Trent one up there. There's one very big question that I want to answer by the end of this video. Is VelociCoaster or high?
No, it's amazing.
We'll see. Here we go. Johnny, are we going to platform 9 3/4? The last time I did that, I just ran out of wall. And the wall didn't like merge into the station. I just ran at the wall.
It explains a lot.
It does. They sound like British food and crisps and drinks in there.
We all fit.
So we got 2 rooms.
Have you packed you one? I have indeed. Good. I've packed 2. You can tell it's a UK train. It's late already. It's late. Not even bloody here. They're even on strike. That's the attention to detail. They're on strike.
Universal will go to the unbelievable length.
About bloody time. That's absolutely stunning. I feel so sorry for people watching because I've got no new adjectives. Stunning, amazing, awesome, incredible. I even said transcendent. I've used that one already. Magical, splendid, bloody wonderful. Bloody, it's very bloody wonderful. We're boarding.
Buen llegar de mentores. ¿Ah? Buen llegar de mentores. ¿Cómo de mentores? Chicos. Mira. Oh, Hagrid.
Hola. Ese es de la motito.
Ciao.
Now we're somewhere completely different. Now we're in Hogsmeade. Now that is a very cool transportation system between lands, between parks. That's very clever. Very clever. Oh, anticipation is building. The anticipation is building. Please respect the spell limit. I like that. Seriously, what on earth is that? That is phenomenal. The castle in the far distance there, Hogsmeade Village, snow on the roof. Imagine this at winter time.
Oh, Christmas is stunning.
Oh, beautiful. So we got Hagrids, which is on no Express Pass, no nothing. So that's going to be our longest wait of the day. 100 minutes. Woo. Let's get all the others out of the way. And wow. Oh, I like this. I think I like this better than Diagon Alley.
I much prefer this side.
It's got a more natural feel to it. It's wide, wider. It's not as narrow, claustrophobic. There's no one crowding to take pictures of a fire-breathing dragon. It's just nice.
Welcome to the Wizarding World.
Now this is a ride that everybody talks about. And this is a ride that's got the robo arm. Very similar to a night flight in Abu Dhabi. I am so damn excited. This is going to be good. Now the main queue is only on a 25-minute wait. So I'm hoping that we're just going to be able to jump straight on. Crazy, crazy, crazy. There's no one here. There's no one here.
Walking through this room right now. And away out of there.
During your visit, you may encounter all manner of things.
For your information, it happens to be our general consensus that if...
It's still going. It's still going.
That is, the information I'm being passed is very important, young man. I'll thank you not for your reference.
Straight into the station. It's all inconspicuous until at the end of the tread, the end of the walkway, and it turns into that robo arm. Look at that. The ride system is genuinely beautiful. Just like Night Flight at Abu Dhabi, at the Warner Brothers theme park. But screens, they're more heavy on the screens than Abu Dhabi is definitely, and a good blend, a nice blend. But there's a lot of screen work there, but there was a lot of much bigger physical set pieces, completely more immersive than the one at Abu Dhabi. And the Dementor scene is the first time I've genuinely had a jump scare on a dark ride experience in my entire life, probably since I was a little kid. And it was an incredible experience, but it's also a very intriguing experience, because if Epic Universe use that ride system for a horror ride and replicate that Dementor scene throughout the ride, multiple opportunities, that's going to be one of the scariest rides in the world. You skipped it. You missed magic. How's your butterbeer?
$9.50.
Because today's goal is to smash out as many rides as humanly possible, we won't be taking you on heavy merchandise tours and stuff like that. We've got a whole day to do 2 parks. Most of the Universal Studios, other than Fast and Furious, we've ticked off, we've done. In terms of Islands of Adventure, we got a lot of work to do. So we've got to prioritise. So Hulk, VelociCoaster, and then Hagrids. I'm finally going to answer the question that I've been wanting to know the answer to, in my own opinion, since it opened and since I did Gotham City Escape. A, is VelociCoaster all hype? And B, is Gotham City Escape a better coaster? I'm very intrigued to find out. Oh, you know when you look at something on a photo and you're like, I'm never going to go on that. What's the point?
Good coaster.
Yeah, well, it's right there. It's right there. What were you going to say?
I don't think you'll see. You will love this coaster. I know people hype lots of stuff up, and I would not lie to you. It's a fantastic coaster.
It is eerily quiet at the minute. See that stall? That stall does not look as good as Hyperia's. I think that now that newer rides have come out, especially Intamin and some Mac offerings, so that's still stunning. This one right there. I don't know. It's going to be very. I'm so intrigued. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm just going to step back and walk towards it, because even I don't believe I'm here, let alone you. So if I just walk all the way backwards towards it, it's not AI. I'm here. And if it's good, we're going to re-ride this sumbitch. We'll just get into the lockers. See you on the other side.
A few moments later.
Right, we're off the ride. I have some thoughts, Johnny. I have some thoughts. Maybe controversial thoughts, but I have some thoughts. VelociCoaster is an amazing, astonishing roller coaster. Theming, incredible elements, a beautiful theme queue line, and I can see why it's a lot of people's number one. It is a phenomenal ride. And when it opened, I can imagine it jumped straight to everybody's favourite, everybody's number one. For me, the launches were a little bit tame. We did back row. I didn't get any shout-out moments of jubilation like I would normally on a coaster that really blows me away. The stall is okay, but nowhere even close to Hyperia. And like I said earlier on in the video, I think there's other elements on other coasters worldwide that are better than this one, other than that last inversion over the lake, which is by far the coolest inversion I've done on any roller coaster anywhere in the world. Is it better than Gotham City Escape? The on-ride experience, the screens, the immersion outside of the station building, 100%. It looked miles better, the foliage, the rocks, everything perfect. But the actual coaster itself, for me, is not as good, whippy, intense or scary as Gotham City Escape. Gotham City Escape wants to tear you apart and whip you around. We went on back row, which is, many people say, is the most intense row, and I didn't get that intensity that I did on Gotham City, which is a very controversial opinion. Not sure why that is. It's not like I have a bias to Park One or anything like that. It's just that I feel as though that Intamin is a better quality Intamin, and for me Voltron was a better ride than this too, but only when it's smooth, because some people have had some rough rides. I can't imagine that being a pleasant experience when it's rough. It's still an amazing roller coaster. If someone said that's my favorite coaster in the world, I'd be like, yeah, completely get it. But I just feel, for me personally, in my own taste, there are better rides out there with better elements, and it is a little overhyped, depending on how many you've actually done. Have I just offended like half the world?
No, because I don't think it's a subjective feeling. I think you've ridden more roller coasters around the world than most people, so I think it's a fair assessment to say it. I think
I'll take a fair assessment.
That's what it is. It's like comparing Disney World to Disneyland Paris. If you've only been to Disneyland Paris, you're going to say it's better. But if you've been to Disneyland California, then it throws another thing in there. So no, I take your feedback on board. I was intrigued to what you'd say.
Yeah. I mean, I'm happy to ride it again. But
it's a phenomenal roller coaster.
But even on Express, that was quite a long queue.
It was a very long. That felt as long as that felt as long as the regular queue line. For some reason,
it felt that long that we're gonna leave Hulk until later.
No, 2 trains, and I'm pretty sure it does more.
Okay, that might be why. So because of that, we're gonna leave Hulk till later because we got Hagrids to do.
It's 100 minutes.
100 minutes.
2 minutes. One of them.
Iguana Lounge. It's such a cool store. I love the horror stuff. They just lean into it. They love it, don't they? Right, the craziest thing to me, and I can't believe I'm saying this out loud, but a ride at Thorpe Park has better elements than what is, for most people, the #1 roller coaster in the world. The stall on Hyperia absolutely wipes the utter floor with VelociCoaster. You haven't done Hyperia yet, and when it is eventually working, consistently, that's the issue it's got at the moment. I think you're going to be very, very impressed. For a UK ride, the fact that I'm even comparing it to a ride such as VelociCoaster says all you need to know. There is no taking away the ride experience from Hyperia. It is phenomenal. I don't like having Moaning Myrtle in the men's bathroom. It puts me off me flow.
Oh, she sees everything.
Makes me nervous. First time seeing it with my own eyes. Oh, I don't know. I've got a sneaky feeling I'm looking at my favourite ride here. I think VelociCoaster has its charm, but I think Hagrids has that magic that you need on a roller coaster.
This is fantastic. Also, if you've done single rider and had the same horrendous wait time as me, can you just let him know, because he doesn't believe me that it takes forever.
Yeah, I was going to do single riders, and Johnny's like, no, don't do it. Don't do it.
I've done it 4 times, and every time I've been in there hours.
Okay.
7 hours one time.
Wow. Why did you stay in it for 7 hours?
Because I was stupid.
Is that when it first opened?
Yeah.
Like opening day? Wow.
It's closed down.
After 7 hours?
7 hours.
Oh my god. Just things to keep you busy and occupied in this very long queue line. Very long queue line.
I think it's about 4 pre-shows.
Oh my god. still got another room to go. 24 hours later. We're so close, Johnny. We're so close. Am I the designated biker?
You are, I'll be the sidecar.
I'll drive.
First time.
You worried? I'm the driver. Woo. We're finally in. I've aged dramatically. It's time. Right, now I'm going to be extra controversial here.
No, you're not. I agree.
I think Hagrids is a more immersive and fun experience than VelociCoaster. I had a smile on my face ear to ear on that thing. It was smooth. I was on the bike. The launches were choppy. You got a lovely mix of elements and things that I didn't see coming. I loved the animatronics. It all blended together lovely. It was coherent with the story. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it.
It's such a good second row.
But we've got to do the Hulk. So that's the last big thrill coaster. That could sway me. You don't agree. So you just laughed out loud. So clearly he doesn't agree. But who knows? Who knows? Hello, I'm taking. Thank you very much.
I hope you got my good side. I only have one.
The Hulk. The last big thrill coaster for us to tick off on the list. It's looking a bit questionable over in the distance, so hopefully we can get on it quick. This is Dr. Seuss. Lots of colourful things for kids. Not really anything we're interested in on this particular trip, but we'll take you on a little nosy round, so we'll walk you through it just very briefly. So make sure you pause, have a look around, zoom in on any signs that you see fit. We won't be going in any shops. We won't be showing you any things. We've got some rides to do. Isn't that right, Jonathan?
It is. I've never done any.
So take it all in.
Good Tango Ice Blast from that place there. If you've seen it. That's it. My other recommendation.
Okay. A little ride that goes up at the top there. Seuss trolley train ride. I mean, it's a lovely little area. It's better than bloody DreamWorks Land, I tell you that for sure. Jesus. I wonder why DreamWorks was so half done when you've got a land that's already 10 times better than it, already established in the park. Was it just to get the DreamWorks IP in, I wonder? I don't know. Questions I cannot answer, unfortunately. Got Dr. Doom's free fall there, but I'm not really fussed about a shot tower, I have to be honest. So we're going to take you around. We're going to be doing Spiderman afterwards down there, and to the left, straight onto the Hulk. We've got coasters to do before a storm comes in and they close the ride down, so let's get it done. It is a classic, a B&M classic. We were the last riders on the Hulk before the ride officially closed down because of the incoming storm. We dodged a bullet. And Johnny was like, it's rough, it's rough, it's rough. The ride was absolutely fine on the fourth row. It was the rain pelting you in the face.
You have been determined for 4 weeks to get me on that water ride, and what I didn't plan for was it with a bloody Hulk.
It was very good fun. Very, very good fun. I enjoyed that a lot. The speaker, the music, everything. It was really, really good. And now it's absolutely peeing it down. Someone brought a raincoat. Someone didn't. Guess who?
I know, I'm not going to be flip-flops on.
Yes. Right, I think we're jumping into Spider-Man now. I don't think we'll be doing the rapids or the log flume, which is a shame, but understandable. We can just, do this and get wet. That's Dr. See, the entrance looks incredible, but it's a basic ride. Into Spider-Man, it's another screen-based ride, but I'll take it off the list all the same, just like we are smashing it out at the moment with rides at the park. Even the express passes have nice little bits of theming. It's very similar to Transformers. Very similar. I hope so, because that's the best screen one we've done today. Our chariot has arrived. Open. Oh, cheers. It was way better than Transformers. It integrated even better. So I thought Transformers was impressive. That was incredible. There were more set pieces, more interaction with the cart, more effects and spinning and heat and fire. That's the best Scream one. That is the best Scream one. Wow. I think Forbidden Journey's in its own little category. I don't really class them, but flat like Jimmy Fallon, Spider-Man, Transformers, Spider-Man wins every time. Currently the weather looks like this. But thanks to Johnny, we have a solution. Let's go! Well, unfortunately, we can't do that because, as you could just saw, lightning, everything's shut apart from the indoor rides. So we're gonna have to go and do some other things and then come back later to see if they're reopened. We brought a little bit of UK weather back.
UK? This is more than UK.
It's UK.
This is...
Oh God, my phone.
You said you wanted a full Florida experience,
Yeah.
and I have given it you.
They even brought atmospheric thunder. Bloody hell, that must be expensive.
But you know what though? No budget is out of my range for you, Sean.
Hey. Right, it looks as though our Islands of Adventure video is now a washout, and we're going to go and seek shelter with some nice food, a good beer after a good day. There are some rides we couldn't do, but it's not rides that I'm going to miss too much. It's not rides that I'm going to cry about. I've done all the major rides, and the fact we've done 2 parks in one day, thanks to Universal for making that happen. Thanks to Universal for the Express fast passes. They were incredible. They've actually been a godsend. Highly recommend them. $130 on a good day. It can go up to quite steep, so make sure if you are going on a certain day, make sure check in advance how much those cost, because you have to buy your ticket and your fast pass. So do it in advance just to make sure you're not paying extra. But yeah, they've been an absolute godsend today. It's been a good day.
That's been a very good day.
Very good day. Islands of Adventure, thanks for having us. Universal Studios, thanks for having us. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.